eyes off even for a minute.
Hey! Oh!
All the action coming up on EA TV.
Okay. Thanks for joining us in Paris for a classic, indeed Le Classique clash of North versus South. I'm Guy Mowbray with Sue Smith alongside me for the next chapter of PSG versus Marseille.
Yeah, this one should be fun. Two of the most popular clubs in France. PSG do come into this as favourites, and they obviously went on that unbeaten run. I think it was between 2012 and 2020. So if they turn up, they're going to be so difficult to beat.
Oh, that's been won really smartly. This is how the Marseille team looks.
Yeah, it looks like a 5-3-2 to me. With this, I'm sure they'll be looking to make it difficult for their opponent to break them down. It's key that the wing-backs get...
Vitinha! Oh, dear. A great chance to score.
It was such a good chance, Guy, and he'll be frustrated missing that. You really want to make a positive start.
Kylian Mbappe is the sort of player that always has you on the very edge of your seat. What are we expecting to see from him today, Sue?
Well, I love the way he plays. He makes the game look easy. His first touch, his dribbling ability, the way he sees a pass, and then he executes it. He's got to be one of the best in his position.
A body in the way. They've given it away here. What a chance here! Well, that hasn't taken long. In front already.
Well, here's the replay, and you've got to say they deserve it. Piling the pressure on, creating opportunities, and they finished it off well.
So off we go at 1-0. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Now Kondogbia. Kondogbia. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. Ugarte. Allowed to go a long way with this. Oh, well saved. That was a really good chance. And it crosses the line for a PSG corner. Corner kick played in. Only half the job done there. Dembele. Dembele! And it's a decent stop by the goalkeeper. Vitinha. Decent chance, this. And that's a decent save, at least certainly made to look that way. A chance for PSG to extend their advantage from this corner. And it's a short corner. And out of play for another corner. And they decide against playing it in. That's a lovely cut inside. The effort shut out. And that's more than comfortable for the man in goal. This has to be. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now.
Well, here it is again, and he shows his quality to beat his man, find a yard of space, and then his finish. It's quality, that.
So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Jeffrey Kondogbia. And they need to be better on the ball than that. Good challenge and a throw-in to come. Making good progress here. Aubameyang. And that has gone over the top by quite a distance. Found nicely and in. Well, he's kept that out nicely.
Well, the team have struggled for long periods, but this is a chance to get back into the game, and you can tell the crowd sense it.
The corner taken short. This to get back into it. Oh dear, had to make the keeper work harder there.
Yeah, the keeper does everything right, but it's a straightforward save in the end. Surely he's got to score from there.
There too. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Having a look. No need to worry about that effort for the keeper. Vitinha. Played through nicely. A huge press now. Oh, a great chance. And 2 becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance.
Well, this is all about the press from the front. They go as a team, make it so difficult for the defence to get out, and then once they win it back, they're so clinical. It's a lovely goal.
Away we go again then, with PSG really starting to run away with this now. Jordan Vertu. And over the touchline for what will be a PSG throw. Approaching the interval now, and the hosts look like having a mountain to climb. Is the score fair enough on what we've seen?
Well, they've been dreadful. And the manager and the coaching staff, I'm sure they'll be so frustrated with how the team have defended. They look so open every time there's an attack. That's got to improve in the second half.
Good ball, decent looking attack this. And the attack is over. Really good defending. And with that, the first half in Marseille comes to an end. Well, the player we must talk about. So away we go then for the second half. Now, this has to be. And that's not a bad save at all. They decide against putting it in. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. There too. The counter looks on here, options available. Aubameyang. And that's nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Ousmane Dembele. Must have switched off there as the ball is lost. Dembele. And they've scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Well, let's have a look at this again. It's a sweet connection, generates so much power. Not many goalkeepers would keep that out.
So the lead now 4-0 as the game restarts. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. In behind, can he finish? That has missed by an unhealthy distance.
He's properly hit through the ball there, but he needed to just pass it into the net.
Ugarte. Vitinha. Able to skip past his man. And it's on now. Still a chance off the keeper. One more to the total. And there's no sign of them stopping there.
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked of his defence. They could have certainly helped him out.
And off we go again with the gap now a full 5-0. Achraf Hakimi. Dembele. Mbappe. Trying his luck. Bit of a squeeze on here. Joaquin Correa. PSG recovering possession well. What a chance here! Must finish! Oh, it's a goal! And it was really nicely finished.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a really cool finish. He didn't overthink it, just made his mind up and slotted it home.
Good work from PSG to win back possession. Could be a chance to break here. And that might have ended up being better than it has. Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. The ball taken away from them. Ugarte. Oh, and he's left his man behind. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that.
This has been comfortable, hasn't it? That back line just don't seem to have an answer. There's a real quality when they go forward. The movement, the crisp passes. I wonder how many they'll get if they continue with this tempo.
Jordan Vertu. Full time is looming. What do you make of how it stands? Is it that they've just not performed?
Well, they just never got out of second gear. People will point the finger towards the centre-backs, the keeper, but they just haven't had any protection either. So much space for their opponents to operate in, and the final whistle just can't come soon enough.
What a chance! And it's a pretty good save by the keeper. The corner taken short. Picked out nicely. Terrific point-blank save.
Well, I thought that had to be a goal, but the keeper pulls off a tremendous save. It's cat-like reflexes.
And they go short with the corner. Picks out a teammate. A wild effort, you have to say, and probably the less said about it, the better. Using his strength well. It's a challenge that's brought a whistle and a free kick. Well, he hasn't had his name taken.
No, I think that'll be his final warning. One more, and he'll be in the book.
It's cleared, and they can breathe easier. Correa. And the defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing. Mbappe. Good work to beat the challenge. It might still happen. And nothing coming from... Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating day for the fans.